Hey, you! I'm your nutrition coach. My name is Jackie Poole. Welcome to Happiness is a Healthier Habit. Let's get today's episode started. Hello. Welcome, my friends, to another Tuesday. I think we've made it past hurdle, I think number one, right? We still have Christmas. We still have the gatherings of New Year's. And so the aftermath of everything that happened this past week can definitely leave us feeling off track. Definitely, I feel off track. Like camping, we went camping, right? We got there Wednesday, we were there Thursday, Friday, and we left Saturday. And Sunday, we were just cleaning all the dirt and the stickers, and we've had so much fun. And last year we went camping, but I think this year was so much better because our kids were with friends. We were with friends, my parents, my father-in-law, my brother-in-law. Like, it was really awesome to have everybody there. And we actually had like a traditional Thanksgiving. Canyon of Eagles has like a nice resort and a kitchen and actually accommodated our big group. And we got turkey, fried turkey. Like, I made sure to put turkey and ham on my plate, but the mashed potatoes and their rolls were so good. I mean, I had a little bit of everything. And throughout the camping trip, I want to say I was not perfect. I indulged. I did not care. We were moving all day long, playing, walking, sun, like all the things. And the best part was I was rarely on my phone because I was trying to conserve the battery because we didn't really have electricity to go off by. So honestly, like, that was the best thing to reset. And coming back, actually, I don't think my body took it that well because I actually slept really well during the camping trip. And last night, I just kept tossing and turning. And I was like, I didn't take my Calm. I didn't take my magnesium. Like, I slept awful. And so I'm definitely going to need my Calm tonight. I'm going to need a little bit of extra magnesium, and that all actually helps you. It doesn't make you sleepy or anything, but I know I've been like without it. Like, I haven't had any chia seeds or pumpkin seeds or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to use it today and see if it makes a difference, because when you're going camping, like, your circadian rhythm actually resets. You are waking up when the sun gets out. You are going to sleep when it's late. Like, I remember everybody was like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, I'm ready for bed. And it's literally like barely 8 o'clock. It was the most funniest thing because everybody's used to staying up late. But when you're at home, you have all the lights, you keep them on, you turn them off. And during this trip, it really reset me. And oh my God, I just loved it so much. The memories, the kids playing, like, it was a really good trip. But today, let's talk about how we're going to bounce back, reset, find our groove again, especially with the schedule that we have ahead, right? Because the kids are going to be out, and again, 3 weeks, and we're pretty much going to roll it out all over again. So if you're a busy mom, if you're, trying to carve out some time for yourself, trying to get back to your, healthy eating habits, or, just managing that guilt that got you over the holidays, like, this is the episode for you. So today, again, we're doing a post-Thanksgiving reset, getting back to routine as a busy mom. So let's talk about a few things, right? Whatever you did this weekend, this week, this Thursday, leftovers, let go of the guilt, right? Sometimes we might be feeling like we're off track, And that's okay. It's a natural feeling. You overindulge or whatnot. But it doesn't mean that, oh my God, I failed. I can't control myself. You really got to learn to reframe this, right? You're enjoying your family. You're enjoying being with friends. You were finding a balance. You were just enjoying the time that you were out there. And like for me, I was snacking all day. I was having fun. We were playing games. We were laughing. We were going on hikes. And honestly, I didn't even think about it. And to be honest, I weighed myself today and I pretty much weigh the same as when I left. So that shows a lot, right? It's not a big deal as long as we can let go of the guilt, let go of those feelings that kind of overwhelm us and make us feel like we're not doing our best, and reframe it, right? To what I just said, and you had the best time with the people that you love, and that's all that matters, right? I think experiences and celebrations have a lot to do with the food we eat and what we consume, and it's not like it's an everyday thing, right? So when we can get back to resetting ourselves is going to be key, and just letting go of those guilty feelings that sometimes we get, that we are not perfect, and I don't think we want to be, right? It's part of, setting goals and keep us going in the form of, we can do this, we can get back on track, no big deal, brush it off, and we can just move on. So we're going to be talking about some practical tips to reset our wellness routine so we're not feeling overwhelmed this morning. And for me, it's really helped me to establish a routine with the kiddos, right? Like they know, they wake up, we make breakfast, and that's literally what we did during camping. We got up, we got ready, we made breakfast, and that is something that we maintain throughout the entire trip. Is consistency, right? The same routine, same things. And so now we're back home, so we got to prioritize, right? So I did meal prep all day Sunday. I cooked, the meat. I seasoned my chicken. So I'm not kind of like overwhelmed this week of what am I going to eat, right? And I've reset and rewrote my workout programs. So I'm not scrambling to figure out what I'm going to do this week. So in a way, you got to be practical with certain things, but you also have to prepare. If you don't prepare, it is the beginning of the month. If you don't prepare, then you plan to fail. And if your goal is to maintain, to not gain weight this month, even if you want to lose, still, like, that's okay, but you gotta have a plan. So you gotta prioritize your workouts, your meal prep, and you can't let that slide too much. So during the camping, we try to maintain good foods. Like our friends made really good chili, and I really enjoyed that. And we had eggs for breakfast, and just real regular food and lots of snacks, coffees in the morning. And so now that we're back here, we really got to prioritize what we were doing that worked for us, right? And like I mentioned, I'm prioritizing my workouts. I just scheduled with my friend on Thursday. We're going to go work out at Crunch, but also sleep, right? Like even with this packed schedule that we are coming back to, I think that is really important to get back on track. And so that is going to be a couple of tips that I can give you. It's just really prioritize what's been working for you and write it down. See how your schedule is. It's the beginning of the month. For me, today is December 2nd when I'm recording this. So what a perfect time to do this. And don't just do it yourself, right? Include the kids, include the family, include everyone, so it's not so burdensome. It's not so overwhelming to you. Like for this morning, it's our first day back to school, and I made sure the kids went to bed super early because we had been sleeping in. And so this morning, I was like, okay, guys, everybody needs to get up, get ready. We need to get our snacks together. And I'm usually the one doing that. But today I was like, everybody needs to help out this morning because we are groggy. It's our first day back. And so when we include our kids and everybody in the family kind of to help with everybody with the routines, it becomes much easier. It becomes more like it's a team. We're moving as one. And so I hope this makes sense. But, turning our routines into bonding moments, especially with the little ones, right? Make it fun for them. So it can be hard sometimes, especially if they wake up early, they have to go to school, which is in my case sometimes it's a Monday. I thought I was going to struggle for a little bit, but I didn't. And it's because the kids are so used to the same routine. And so it's nothing that we do differently. We do our gratitude in the morning. They all pitched in to make their peanut butter banana sandwiches with their eggs, and it was such a smooth morning. But because we're so used to this, because it's a great routine that we've implemented for a really long time, this week that we went camping really made a dent on our already established healthy habits that we have as a family, especially for our morning routine. Now, I do want to establish this last thing that we're going to be talking about today, which is taking care of yourself. Especially after the holidays, we do so much, we plan so much, and our energy can be depleted, it can be exhausted, and we have to find ways to protect it. So again, we want to reset. And I talked about, prep your workouts, prep your meals, prep your sleep, whatever you can take control of, start by doing it now when you can come back to it right away. Because the longer we wait is the longer it takes for us to really get back on track, right? So we don't want to leave too much gaps in between that, right? So it's like when we don't go work out for a week or 2 weeks, and then we decide that, okay, we need to really get back on track. And it can feel so hard, so difficult to get our butts back into that workout routine because we've left it and we let it go for so long. So same thing with self-care. Don't let it go too long without doing something for yourself, having that peace of quiet for yourself. And it takes a few things. It takes just reading. It takes a nice long shower on your own, a bath, a nice walk, your coffee in the morning, whatever it is. Make sure you're squeezing that in after the holidays because you do need time to reflect, to breathe, to take charge of just what happened, right, on this past holiday. And so when you do that, you're able to kind of move on and progress, right? When we do this, we have the opportunity to not only love ourselves, but make ourselves a priority, which I am always a pro for that, right? So key takeaways from this past, month or holiday is, 1 week doesn't erase any of the progress that you've made. What matters is that what you do next, right? So don't let it go too long without keeping these healthy habits. Keep up the momentum. Focus on small, consistent habits to really regain that momentum. So don't overdo it overnight, just little by little. Like I decided I wasn't going to do my workout today. I was going to do my focus sessions today and then do my workout tomorrow. So focus on that. Little things that you can do, not 0 to 100, like just little things. Routines aren't just for, productivity, like I mentioned. They're a form of making things easier for yourself, especially during the holidays. So don't let go of those either, fall on them, rely on them so things can be smoother and just a much better transition for our next holiday, which is going to be Christmas. And so this week, I would want you to choose just one thing that you can reset, whether it's drinking more water, doing your 10-minute workout, or, prepping one meal at each day. Like, remember that progress is just about being consistent, not about being perfect. So I do want to make that a conscious decision that you choose today, right? You don't have to be perfect to get back on track. You want to start small. Start today with a perfect day. I'm recording this on a Monday, and show yourself the grace you deserve. Now, okay, so I don't want you to wait till January 1st to reset. I want you to take that one step today to feel more balanced, to feel more in control, to gain confidence, to lose weight, whatever your goal is, right? I am here to support you in every step of the way. So again, I want to remind you that in addition to purchasing the Habitual Sunrise Map, which is for helping you lose weight, feel confident in yourself, maintaining the weight off, you will also get an additional 1 month free. So that is going to be 16 weeks of us working together starting now before 2024 ends. So when 2025 gets here, you feel good about yourself already, and you can see the progress in even before Christmas gets here. New Year's gets here, like already see progress now. And so if you're looking to feel better in your own skin, in your own body, get confidence, like all the things, like I really recommend you to start now, sign up now, because this deal only happens during this time. And so I want to urge you to recommend this to somebody, send this to somebody that's really looking to get help. But this is once in a lifetime opportunity, and it is definitely worth you seeing results and keeping and maintaining, not only for yourself, but for the family that you have, for your relationships. It really triggers into everything and anything. So I really want to encourage you to not wait till January 1st. Why not reset now? And what a perfect opportunity to do it below. So the shows on the show notes, you'll have the link to everything that we talked about today, any tips, Instagram, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.